Man, you have to be savage in today's dating game. And I know this title might have triggered a lot of people. And when I say savage, yeah, that is innately a negative word, right? But when I say savage, I really mean in the sense that men have to be real quick-witted, right? They have to adapt. They either have to adapt or they're going to get fucked up, right? They're going to get left in the dust. They're going to get left behind. So you have to adapt to what is going on, right? Because that's how it's a survival mechanism. You have to adapt. And man, you have to realize that you have to adapt to this dating game because it is against men inherently, right? It's all good though, because you could go against the matrix, so to speak. You could go against the grain and be your own man and surpass that BS that most men got to deal with, right? Not saying that you're going to completely avoid BS. I'm not saying that you're going to completely avoid females trying to play you and females playing games and all that good stuff. I'm not saying you're going to be 100% safe, but you're going to be leaps and bounds above other men, right? And I'm going to get into it. First of all, this is Tarik Talks. You guys could have been anywhere in the world. You're here with me. Fellas, at any sign of BS, any sign of her being disinterested, any sign of her being kind of lukewarm, eject, move on. Any signs of her playing games, any signs of her acting kind of shisty, you need to move on to the next one. Keep your respect, keep your pride and sanity. See, unfortunately, most men, I would venture to say the majority of men, are getting played to the left by females. They're getting straight played like a fiddle. And I'm going to say something that's controversial. And a lot of suckers are not going to like it. A lot of these unaccountable incels aren't going to like what I'm about to say. It's men's fault. Why is it men's fault? Aren't we leaders as men, as all of these channels like to say? We're leaders. But when it comes to holding men accountable, oh no, it's all men's fault. A huge part of being a leader is taking accountability for your own actions. If you get played, if a chick is doing something to you, right, and it's going on constantly, I mean, you're constantly getting bamboozled, tricked, fucked over by females, you have to take accountability. You have to be like, hey, look, at this point, it's not their fault. It's my fault, right? What is the vibe I'm giving off? What is the demeanor that I'm carrying about myself that's causing me to get played like a damn violin in an orchestra, right? Get played like a motherfucking saxophone in a jazz song, right? You have to take accountability, and that's when you could start ducking and dodging the BS. You could start seeing things from a mile away, right? Hey, you tell a chick, hey, look, let's hang out, let's meet up. You don't really waste no time texting her good morning beautiful and texting her for 2 weeks, texting her good morning beautiful and all that corny, soft, weak shit that a lot of y'all be doing, right? You get, hey, look, you get a number, whether it's off of dating site, whether it's in real life, you get her number, okay? Maybe you text 2 or 3 times, and then you either FaceTime if you met her online, or you call her if you met her in person, right? Chop it up with her for like 10, 15 minutes, kind of get a feel. They'd be like, hey, look, let's meet up. Let's get together. Either for some drinks at a bar, or, hey, look, maybe she was super interested in you and, you know, you met her out and about, or you know her from work, whatever, and you go straight to the crib. Y'all meet up straight to the crib. In any case, you get direct. Hey, look, let's meet up. It's either a yes or it is a no. I know I'm gonna get some chick on here. Well, what if the girl has something going on and stuff? That's not our problem, right? That's not our problem. If we were interested enough to set a date to meet up with her and she's you know, kind of being wishy-washy, kind of giving you a half-hearted, you know, midway on the fence type of bullshit answer, she's not reciprocating. So that means next this chick, move on. Right? You have to you gotta be very quick-witted. You have to be very quick-witted. It's fast out here. You'll get ate up real fucking quick out here, fellas, if you're not quick-witted. Especially if you live in some kind of city. The city, these females out here are on some, they're not playing by the rules whatsoever. Right? They are not playing by any kind of rules. So you being here trying to be like, oh, well, maybe she's this and maybe she's that, and I understand her. She just broke up with her boyfriend, so I need to be there for her. I need to comfort her in her hard times for the next 5 months. I need to talk to her on the phone. Let me tell y'all something. These females, bro, when they break up with their boyfriend or whatever, if you want that bullshit, like, oh, I gotta comfort her and all that, they don't even wait a damn week for a guy that they're really interested in. Right? They'll break up with their boyfriend and be fucking with some other dude in a week. Right? And I'm just giving this as a slight example. I'm just using this as an example. I'm not saying this is what the whole video is based on, but it's a slight example just to kind of put in context what I'm talking about. Is what I'm saying is, if a chick is not attracted to you, move on. Go to the next chick. If a chick is showing you any kind of disrespect, hey, look, you get on a date with her, you meeting up, she's kind of being snappy, she's kind of being slick at the mouth, you know, and on top of all of that, when you try to take things intimately, she kind of makes you feel guilty, like, ew, what are you doing? And do you think this is what I'm all about? And all that good stuff. And kind of using her body as a leverage, cut her off. Next. As soon as she leave your crib, you need to next. I know this sounds harsh. I know it sounds harsh. But you guys got to see where I'm coming from. A lot of these, look, man, you will get your whole life. Some men waste their whole lives chasing after some broad that doesn't even like them. Chasing off after a woman that does not even like them. Me, when you get to look, me, like I'm at a point where even at the slightest sign of disinterest, as soon as this chick leave my door, hey, look, next. She's not it. Delete number, right? Her name ain't even saved on my phone. And bam, what do you know? After a couple of weeks, after a month or so, I meet a chick that is down. Y'all hear me? I'm talking about down like 4 flats on a Cadillac. For all my old heads, you know, she down like 4 flats on a Cadillac. Since way back, right? Down. And this is the gist of why I'm telling you guys to move on and be a savage, because by you hanging around a chick that doesn't even like you, that's stringing you along, and unfortunately, some of these chicks are on some fuck shit, and they'll string you along just because they have more men that they know what to deal with. They have they got weak ass men all on their DMs and all that, so they take men for granted. Yes, this does happen. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So for them to play games with you and string you along, it is nothing for them. It's nothing. And you guys need to realize this. Not all young ladies are like this, right? Not all of them. Because like I said, if you are getting strung along, it's been 5 damn months and this chick is just magically busy every time you're trying to hang out with her, but she got all the time in the world to be sending you cute ass little text messages and shit like that. Been 5 months, and when you try to hang out with her, all of a sudden her damn grandma flew into town. Like, how do you not know on the day of the date? Like, oh, like it's a surprise. Like Grandma Annie Mae just suddenly fucking flew in. It's bull crap. Don't believe it. And a lot of guys will fall for this. Instead of, hey, look, at the first sign of her not being interested, he's like, okay, you know what? This chick, she's out. To the left, male edition. Y'all remember the male edition of to the left, to the right? That's the male edition. Ma, move your ass over. Bam. As soon as you move this chick that's being lukewarm and, oh, I don't know, I'll see. I'm telling you, you are going to meet a chick that is down a ride. Hey, look, you want to meet up? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Hey, look, you want to go back to my crib? Yes, let's go. Hey, look, let's meet up on this day. We gonna go out. We gonna do something fun. Okay, cool. I'll clear up my schedule. Bam, that's how it should be. That's how it is. Don't let anyone fool you into thinking that you need to jump through this process of 50 fucking hoops just to be with it. Like, who is this? Really ask yourself, sit down and think, right? For all my fellas, sit down and really think, who is this woman for me to just prove myself? What makes her so special than me? Once you get that mentality, you're gonna be moving on quick, right? And of course, this takes time. It gets yours. My bad, got a little phone call. But yeah, like I was saying, when you get your sex appeal up, when you get your that demeanor, right? When you start gathering respect for yourself and seeing a value as a man that you have as a man, and taking care of your body, making your appearance as best as possible, making your inner confidence, getting your pipe game on point, right? Getting your financial situation, then that's, with age, you start gathering more respect for yourself. And this is when when it's all gonna connect for you, right? This is when it's all gonna connect for you. This is when you start saying, hey, look, you start vetting chicks, as they say. Hey, look, this chick is acting kind of wishy-washy. Like, hell nah, you better get the fuck out of my way. And what's gonna happen is you are going to attract chicks that are going to be down for you, right? You're gonna get treatment from women that you're like, damn, this actually happens in real life, right? Like, females contact me first, right? Females start rubbing and touching on me and rubbing on my thing without me even, when I'm just trying to chill on the couch. Females be texting me, hey, I can't wait to see you. Like, this type of shit happens. This type of shit happens when you start having respect for yourself. Until then, you're going to keep getting played, right? Anyway, with that being said, I'm out.